Hi, welcome to Lady Yeti's Kitchen. Today's recipe is Okazi soup, a delicious party get-together rich Okazi soup. So let's get started. So over here, as you can see, I have a palm cream. You want to transfer your palm cream into a bowl and add a boiled water. The reason why you are adding a boiled water is to dissolve it, and use your spoon to help to dissolve it and set aside. Over here I have a dry fish, and I'm adding a boiled water to the dry fish, and I'm gonna let it soak for a few minutes, and I will rinse and debone it. So you could use any dry fish of your choice. So you want to add water to this and just set aside. Over here I have cow foot, and I'm adding a little bit of onion and water. Seasoning. And I'm gonna let this cook for about an hour. And this is an hour later. I'm adding shake, which is cow stripes, and I'm also adding goat's meat into this. You could use any protein of your choice. I'm using what I have at home at the moment. You could use any protein of your choice. As you can see that the cow food still have a long way to go, so I'm gonna cook this meat again with the cow food and the goat's meat and cow stripes. I'm gonna let that cook for about 30 more minutes. I'm adding water. Crushed pepper, paprika pepper, salt, and I'm gonna let this cook for 30 minutes. So these are all those ingredients. I have Ogiri, Scotch bonnet pepper, and prawns. I'm adding boiled water to the Ogiri because Ogiri was in the freezer and I want it to dissolve. So I'm adding boiled water to dissolve it a little bit. And this is about 30 minutes later. I'm adding the palm cream. When you are adding your palm cream, you want to left a little bit in the bottom, because usually there is a dirt in the bottom that's settled in the bottom. So you want to set that aside. You don't want to pour everything into your pot of soup. I'm adding Ogiri. dry fish. You want to rinse your dry fish thoroughly and debone it before you pour it into the soup. I'm adding my blended Scotch bonnet pepper. As you can see, I use about 4. You don't have to use 4 if you don't have a tolerance for hot pepper. So you could do if your tolerance is 1 or you want to cut 1 into half, it's okay. But do your pepper according to your tolerance for heat. So over here I have a leftover blended cocoyam. I'm gonna warm that up in the microwave. And this is about 30 minutes later. I'm adding crayfish. Tasting for salt to see if the seasoning is okay. Over here I'm adding a thickener cocoyam. So you want to warm your cocoyam in the microwave before you add it to your soup. Just don't take it out of the freezer and just pour it like that. I tried that one time but it didn't go well. So always warm it up before you add your cocoyam into the soup. Whenever I have cocoyam at home, I always blend it and just put it in the freezer for future purpose. As you can see, the cocoyam already make the soup more thicker. So I'm gonna add more water to it. Over here I'm adding Uziza leaves. Because Uziza leaves is kind of tough a little bit, I'm gonna let that cook for about 3 minutes or so before I will add Okazi leaves to it. This is about 3 minutes later. I'm adding the Okazi leaves. I'm adding prawns. You want to soak your prawns into boiled water and add salt to it and rinse thoroughly before you cook your prawns. And I'm just gonna let this cook for about 3 minutes. The soup is ready. This is delicious soup. As you can see, I didn't add any more salt or seasoning to the soup because I believe I already had enough salt and seasoning into the mix. So that was enough for the soup. Anyway, as always, thanks for stopping by. See you next time. Bye.